Hey friends, come hang out with me, enjoy an Alani, and let's talk project, use it up, overconsumption, all of those things. So if you're curious, this is the Alani Cherry Slush. I'm going to a concert tonight and it's past my bedtime. So needed a little pick me up to get me through the night. I posted my project use it up introduction video a few weeks ago, and that video has taken off. I am so grateful for any of you that watched that video or are here because of that video. Thank you, truly. But one of my big goals for 2026, honestly, I want to just reinvent myself in so many ways. But one of those ways is becoming a more conscious consumer. That's why I'm doing a project use it up. I've done project use it up for a long time, but I haven't coupled project use it up with no buy. So that is what I'm hoping to do in 2026 to get through as many products as I can. Showed in the very introduction, the very beginning of that video, just a overview of a lot of products that I had in like Sterilite containers that were multiple layers deep, in cabinets and drawers, things like that. I kind of showed you all of the products. Well, somebody had put in the comments on that video a question or a suggestion about if I was gonna make like my own store inside my house so that I could display all of the products and I could see what I had. And at first I was like, well, I don't really have a spot to put that. And then the more I got to think about it, the more I thought that was a really great idea for a few reasons. One, when it is displayed like that, the products that I have, it is very eye-opening. Not that it's not eye-opening with the way it was before, but the way I had it before was more condensed and I wasn't able to visualize everything I have. Now I can visualize everything at one time. And so that is really eye-opening to just seeing how much I have. And if I think about how long it will take me to use the products, that's even more motivating. Another reason that as I was pondering that comment, that I thought that making a little store of my own inside my home was a good idea is because there have been plenty of times that I have went out and bought something not realizing I had a backup of it. And I'm not talking like lotions and shower gels. I know I have tons of. I'm talking mainly skincare or deodorant or, you know, dry shampoo, stuff like that that maybe I don't have tons of, but I still have some back stock of. So many times I go out and buy a replacement thinking I don't have any more, and I do. I just don't even know what I have because I have so much stuff and it's not organized in a way that I can see it. So what I did, I live in a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. My 3rd bedroom is not set up for anything yet. I call it my junk room. It's the room that the door stays closed, that, you know, Goodwill boxes go, or Amazon returns, or just stuff that I don't know what to do with kind of goes into that room, and I close the door and don't have to see it. So, oh, dropping bones. Do you need help? As he waits for me to pick it up instead of him getting it. Hang on. I lost my train of thought of what I was talking about. But in any case, that 3rd bedroom, I don't have anything in it right now, really, other than my junk. So I brought up some furniture from the basement, just old, random, not matching furniture. This is not aesthetic whatsoever. This is just real life. And I put it in there and I set and organized a lot of my products out on the top of the furniture. I'm going to show you that. But it's it's so interesting because it looks like so much, and I know it is, but also this is the same product that I just showed you in the last video in the very beginning of the introduction, but it just wasn't displayed in this way. So looking at it, it looks just, I don't know, it just looks like so much more. But again, the point was not to be aesthetic necessarily, just use what I have. I don't need to buy anything else, and then kind of display everything so that I can see what I have. And as I go through these products, you know, whether they're in the project Use It Up or not, I can go to my store and pick out something new. I think that would also be really fun to kind of act, you know, a little bit like it's a store. It might kind of have that dopamine hit like you get when you go shopping or you go into a store, if everything is displayed nicely. So we're gonna give that a try. I don't want anybody to come over and open that door. I wouldn't want anybody to see it, you know, so I don't know if that will be there forever, but I do want to try it for kind of the year as I'm working through this project Use It Up this year, and just see if it helps me, or, you know, how I feel about it after a few months. Just give it a shot. So first off, if you made that comment or that suggestion, thank you very much. It got me really thinking about displaying my products and how is best to do that. And also is just another eye-opener to my already opened eyes, but I guess just another reminder that I don't need to get anything else, right? I need to just use what I have. And one of the comments I got on my last video too was about, think about all the money you will have saved, or think about all the money you spent on these products. And while that's 100% true, obviously money went into those products, it's a lot less than you might imagine. I got a lot of products from like subscription services that I pay very little money for. A lot of the Bath & Body Works stuff I have, I would say 99% of the Bath & Body Works stuff I got, I either got for free through rewards or 75% off during SAS. I don't spend like full price or anything on products like that. There are some that are a little bit more expensive, like I have some Saltaire products, some of my higher end perfumes, 100%. But I would say my stash in general is probably less price-wise than you might think, just because of how I shop, and I shop sales, and, you know, I don't buy full price and things like that. Doesn't mean money wasn't spent. Obviously money was spent, but just, it's not all full price items, if that makes sense. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you guys how I set up my little store and what products I have. And yeah, maybe this is great to visually see progress too throughout the year. If I can see certain sections diminishing more than others, I don't know. With the amount of stuff I have, it's going to take me many years of like a project pan or project Use It Up to finish this. Can you say hi? Can't see his face, but the way I've got the camera set up. But I think it would be a good way just to visualize all of this stuff. So let me show you what I set up. Again, we're reserving judgment, right? These are things you guys saw, but it is displayed. So all lotions, so Bath & Body Works lotions, EOS lotions, some Aquaphor, more EOS, some hand cream from Aldi, Tree Hut, Bath & Body Works, body butters, Trader Joe's body butters, various hand creams. This section here is body scrub. So actually not as many of those as I thought I had, so that is great. And then body wash. So all Bath & Body Works shower gels. We have Saltaire body wash in the back. I love those. And then one of my favorite Dove antibacterial body washes. So I think I'm gonna be pretty clean and moisturized for, you know, many years to come. Then on this side, here is all shampoo and conditioner, and then hair care. So various hair masks. I have one dry shampoo left. What else? This is, oh, the light's flickering. Mini hair care products, different treatments and things. Hair oil, these two right here. Deodorant. Face wash. Body oils. Hand sanitizers, so Bath and Body Works, and these are Touchland dupes that I got at Walmart. And then up here is all extra skincare, so different skincare products, moisturizers, these are eye creams, and then these are face masks. And then over here I have different sunscreens that I have, so just some basic sunscreens, some scented ones from Bath and Body Works, shave gel and shave oil, one Mrs. Meyer's like counter clean type product that's like apple cider, I think. All of these are Scentsy counter cleans. Granted, I use these for a variety of things, but I have them in every scent you can think of. So this is a lot. I knew I had a lot, but visualizing it like this, wow. And then Bath and Body Works hand soap, and then this is a Scentsy hand soap. So these are all foaming hand soap. I've actually worked quite hard to get my foaming hand soap collection down. I'm sure it doesn't seem like it by this stash because I still have so many, but I probably had double of this not terribly long ago. So definitely working and making progress towards all of the hand soap. So that's what we have over on this little dresser. Okay, now you have seen everything twice. You've seen it already, but you've seen it in a little different format. So there's my store. I didn't take like an actual inventory of all the products. It's kind of more of a visual inventory. I didn't go through and count how many lotions or anything I have. I could, but I don't know how valuable to me that really is. I can see what I have, and that is what is important. I ask that you kindly reserve judgment. I think that most of you will, because if you're watching this video, you probably are in a similar boat, or you have been, or, you know, maybe you have a little more, or maybe you have a little less, whatever, but you're probably not watching like a project use it up video if you're a minimalist or only buy products when you run out, right? Like you probably have similar tendencies maybe, or you've had in the past and you're working on them too. So sharing kind of for accountability, but also if this is you as well, you're not alone and we can do this together. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I have already filmed it, so this will be up in a week or two, my first update for Project Use It Up. So I have finished some products. I'm going to share with you all the products that I finished and then just do a recap on where I am at with the rest that are in that basket that I picked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little inventory store. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.